Melasma can not only be seen physically but can also affect you emotionally. I know it because I've had melasma for a lot of years. In this video, I'm going to be sharing my routine for melasma, what helped, what did not help, and what am I doing currently for controlling my melasma. Melasma, as you know, can go up and down. It can become bad, then it can recede for some years and then come back again. So I've had it for about 6 years, and I got it because I have PCOD and I used to swim a lot back in the years. I used to be swimming at 4 o'clock in the afternoon, so being out in the sun at that time without any sun protection, and also the water kind of intensifies the radiation, so there was a lot of damage caused to my skin. I'm in the process of healing it, and currently I have melasma a little bit here and a little bit on the outer corners, so I use just a little bit of concealer here, but other than that I don't require any makeup. My skin is fairly good at this point. So let's dive into my routine. I hope it helps you. When I began my treatment for melasma, my first choice was to go to a dermatologist, which even you should do, because it's good to get a formal diagnosis that you have indeed melasma and it's not some other type of pigmentation. There are a number of pigmentation that can happen on our face. So melasma has very classic features and the dermatologist will be able to tell you very, very easily. That might be followed with a treatment of hydroquinone. The only issue with hydroquinone is, in my experience, that even though it helps heal the melasma initially, melasma tends to rebound. For me, it worked dramatically in the first 4-5 months, but after about 7-8 months, melasma came back and it came back really badly. Hydroquinone on brown skin can actually cause rebound melasma. So you might want to check with the dermatologist about that before you start using hydroquinone. So I stopped using hydroquinone almost about 2 years back, and I started my own routine. It took a lot of research, it took a lot of help from the community that I know, but it has really, really worked for me. So let's get into my routine. The first thing that I do is definitely double cleanse. I have a video on it, it's going to be listed here. The reason I emphasize double cleanse so much is because it's very important to have your skin really clean, because a clean skin is able to absorb the products better and show you better results. I have another video coming up on cleansers. It's going to be listed shortly. If it's ready by the time this video gets posted, you could have a look at it here. So post the double cleanse, first thing I do is use a vitamin C. I used to use vitamin C from Recast. It's really, really good and it's greatly affordable considering that there's so much vitamin C that I consume. I then moved on to The Ordinary. So I moved to The Ordinary vitamin C and it worked really, really well for me. So you want to use vitamin C morning and evening. Vitamin C helps eat up all the free radicals and that's really good setup for your skin when you're fighting pigmentation. That is followed by niacinamide. I use the niacinamide from Sugandha. I have used niacinamide from The Ordinary also. This particular product from Sugandha has worked out really well for me. I don't quite understand why it is brown in color, but it does work. And niacinamide, as you know, is great for your skin. It minimizes pores. It's a great nutrition for your skin because it's vitamin B3, and it also works on the melanocytes. So basically in melasma, the melanin travels from the lower layers of your skin to the top layer of your skin, causing the dark pigmentation. So it does work directly on pigmentation as well. So do add niacinamide to your anti-melasma regimen. Post the niacinamide, I use alpha-arbutin. Alpha-arbutin is from The Ordinary and it's a little sticky and you just need very little, just on the area that you have melasma on. You don't need to take alpha-arbutin to the rest of your skin, just the affected areas a little bit. And this is an incredibly important active again when you're fighting melasma because it actually inhibits tyrosinase. Tyrosinase and melanin, little big sounding words, but that's the chemistry that's happening underneath the skin when you have melasma. So this is a great ingredient for your skin. Post the alpha-arbutin, I use azelaic acid. I like to use azelaic acid from the Paula's Choice, especially the Boost, because it has also got licorice and it has a little bit of salicylic acid. I don't require salicylic acid because I don't have active acne, but sometimes I do get it, so it's not a bad ingredient to have as part of the azelaic acid. But what it really does is it has licorice in it, and licorice, as you know, is famed in Ayurveda for being able to lighten pigmentation a lot. This comes as a cream. I don't want to waste it because I have very little of it left, so it's like a cream, and I'm going to put it back in. I didn't touch it. So yeah, It's really nice. Now again, the azelaic acid is also something you want only on the pigmented area. Not that it's going to damage the other part of your skin, but to use the product most effectively and to get the biggest bang from your product in terms of affordability, it's good to just apply it on the pigmented areas and little on the outside margins as well. So azelaic acid. After you've put the azelaic acid, go in with a good moisturizer. It's very important to make sure that your moisturizer doesn't have any essential oils, doesn't have any fragrance. Fragrance over a period of time can cause your skin to be very sensitive and also be inflamed. And whenever the skin is disturbed, it's inflamed, it can aggravate the melasma dramatically. The thing with these products that have essential oils and fragrance, the issue is that they may not cause an immediate reaction, so you might feel the product is really good, but over a period of time, under the surface, they are working in inflaming your skin. So it's just better to not have these ingredients when you are fighting melasma. And it's equally important that you adopt a retin-A to your skin regimen. Retin-A, apart from the fact that it is the only possible ingredient which is scientifically proven to increase collagen in your skin, increase elastin in your skin, build up your skin barrier, literally take years off your skin, is also very, very good as a treatment for melasma. So this is something you're going to use if you are a retin-A virgin. I have a video on it. Please have a look. It's going to be listed here. Once your skin has gone through the retinization process, it's good to use it at least twice a week as part of your melasma treatment. But just make sure that your skin has gone through the retinization process. If it is not, then you go get your skin acclimatized to retin-A first before you start the retin-A with your melasma treatment. So they are two different things. And that's it. So this treatment on my skin has taken me about 1.5 to 2 years, and the change in my skin has been really dramatic. And I really hope that this treatment works for you as well, because I personally understand the stress that melasma can cause. So this is really going out to you from my heart to yours. I hope you find help and get over the melasma as soon as you can. What is really also important is that you follow a good sunscreen protocol. Sun is one of the biggest aggravators for melasma. So make sure whenever you're out, you're using a good sunscreen. I use SPF 50 from Requil, but I also use La Roche-Posay if I'm going to be out in the sun for a very, very long time, direct exposure. And also when you have direct exposure, it's good to replenish your sunscreen at least every 2.5 to 3 hours. But if you're indoors most of the time, then even 4 or 5 hours is fine. It really doesn't matter that much. But just make sure that you're putting it on before you step out. With that, I come to the end of this video. If you liked the video or you found it useful, please do like and subscribe. Till I catch you next time, be good to your skin and hair. And yes, another very important thing for melasma is that you also pay attention to your diet. It's good to add a lot of vitamin C, a lot of colored fruits, a lot of nuts to your diet, because they really help in getting your skin stronger. And keep in mind, the skin and hair and nails get the nutrition right at the end. So whatever is left over, the 5%, 3% is what they get. So make sure that you're getting a lot of the rich fats and good vitamins and minerals in your diet so that your skin is able to get good nutrition to fight melasma. Till I catch you next time, be good to your skin and hair. Bye.